where you get the holiday flavors of turkey, ham, or one of each. But watch as Mark Charles pours that water in there instantly. He has not just a stock, it's not a bouillon, no. This is real bone broth, packed with protein, low in calories, chock full of nutrition in a cup for making gravies. Maybe you want to make that ham or turkey gravy. Maybe you want a soup. Maybe you want a nutritious pick-me-up right about now, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you just want something cozy. So Lonolife has been one of our most popular brands on QVC for food just because it is such a quality product. It is so packed with protein, and it's easy. But we've never done it quite like this before. In honor of Christmas in July, our limited edition, you're going to get 4 boxes, 4 of the broth powders in each box, so 16 in your choice of all turkey, savory turkey, maybe you want to make a great turkey gravy, or you want to do 4 of ham, or we've never done this before, 2 of each. So you'll get 2 boxes of the turkey, 2 boxes of the ham. Our dear friend Mark Charles Massili is here with us. Brought his godson down from Canada to see how it goes.
To see what's like my real job.
Exactly. So this is really the most comforting but easiest way to get bone broth in your house.
And smartest way, okay? So you have to understand something. All you need is 10 ounces of water, boiling water, of course, and you've replicated 35 hours of simmering of your own bone broth. Just think about that. If you really made authentic bone broth, it would take up to 35 hours. But here's the beauty, only 45 calories per cup. More importantly, you're getting 10 grams of collagen-rich protein in every cup. So why don't you swap out that 3 o'clock slump you have with coffee with one of these? You are providing 10 grams of collagen protein in your system. You're doing less than 45 calories. This is all done with beautiful ingredients. This was done with love and affection, and now we can have it in our home. They're packets to go. They last forever. You don't have to take that heavy water-based piece and actually just carry it, pay for it, and then the minute you open it, it starts spoiling. These don't spoil because they're individual packs.
Right, that's right. How many times have you purchased a stock or a broth? And this is not stock, it's bone broth. But you open it, you only need a cup, and then it sits in your refrigerator, it all goes bad, right? And what is the difference between bone broth and a stock? Because to me, that's everything. Right?
Yeah, it really is. It's all about all the ingredients, using pure ingredients, and the low and slow of the simmering, okay? So think about having something on your stovetop with the water and all these ingredients. Here's the ham. So you realize that what we have in the ham is sea salt, black pepper, and ham. 35 hours simmering, right?
So
and
it's
then
not
it gets
just
skimmed.
a bunch of, like, it's not like a bouillon cube where you can't even read
Oh,
any
no.
Yeah, exactly.
These are the ingredients, folks, you're looking at. Then over here, we add a little bit of thyme and sage to the turkey with, of course, the sea salt and real turkey. 35 hours equivalents to. We can't do this. Nobody's got time for that, right? The idea is, and now you have them in individual packets ready to go, and all you have to do is take your packet, open it up, right? Drop it in there. There's the powder, okay? But that's all the pure ingredients that took years and years and years to perfect. Empty that out. You've just done, right? Now I can make 10 ounces of pure bone broth in my cup. But here's the beauty. The reason why it's in Christmas in July and it's turkey and ham, nothing says more like Christmas is than turkey and ham.
We've done beef, we've done chicken,
mushroom and tomato.
But this is our ham and
holidays.
turkey. So listen, I know people who swear by just making their ramen noodles with this to get some protein.
Correct.
If you want to do that, great. If you want to just make a quick soup for a Wednesday night, you can. But now, gravy. That's chock
This
full
is
of
your gravy
protein
base.
And yum.
Every time you would make a gravy, you would say, oh, I better get some turkey stock, right? You can now, we gotta make the little volcano, my mother used to say, right in there, okay? So now that is, we made it with the turkey, making all your stocks, your soups, your stews. Over here we have a ham, and we glazed it with the ham. So we actually used the ham stock and made a glaze for that ham. Here's your turkey chicken soup. While we're here, I want to point out something. We always go comparative shopping. If you went out to buy that box in the grocery store, here's the 2 cups right here, right? So one of them over here, if you look at the signage right above it, is Lonolife, 10 grams of protein. If you buy the leading chicken broth in that box, you're only going to get 1 gram of protein.
And by the way, it would be the same with ham if you could even find ham stock, like stock in the box.
And even turkey, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you can't really
find it. You see chicken everywhere, right?
So
beef.
You get something soothing, comforting, and No artificial ingredients. A lot of those stocks are bouillon cubes or, you know, a little mix to create like a stock. Lots of artificial ingredients. No artificial ingredients.
Nope.
Lonolife has replicated what would take 30 hours to do in your own kitchen.
30 hours of simmering.
And then how would you store it?
And how would you store it? And remember, the other thing too, you have to look at this. This is a great substitute at 3 o'clock for that slump for a cup of coffee. All I ask is this. You can have 4 cups a day. No worries. I'm not telling you to stop having coffee. But try Lonolife in the afternoon once instead of that 4th cup. And I promise you, you're adding all this collagen, all this protein in your body that we need, folks. And it tastes delicious. Why? It's made with all natural ingredients, wonderful ingredients, and they make it portable and easy for us to use. Well, so you're doing good for yourself.
And talk about portable, you know, if you are going away, like I'm actually going to be staying like in an Airbnb this weekend, like you think I'm taking broth with me and like, in like the cardboard containers?
But now you can have it on the go.
We have so many friends at QVC who will just throw a couple of sticks in this in their travel bag. You know, you get to a hotel, all you need is hot water and you can have something really nutritious. But what the difference is today, so many of you love Lonolife. We always have boxes of it in our pantry because it'll stay for up to 2 years. So whether you're making a quick meal or you want to just sip, or you're making a fancy meal and you'd like to add real bone broth, so many ways to use this. But what makes it special today is this pack-up offer where you can get all savory turkey. We're thinking of those Thanksgivings and all of the things you want to make for the holidays, and we'll ship this to you either now, November 13th, or December 8th, or you can do all ham, that home-style ham. Very, very difficult to even find.
Think of all the casseroles, the gravies, everything ham-based now, you can have it in a bone broth.
Or what's most popular is for everyone who says, I want both. Well, guess what? You can have both. 2 boxes of each. 3 easy payments of $9.99, free shipping and handling.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers to you.
It's about warmth. It's about having something good in your body, and Lonolife does it for you.
It's fantastic. Thank you so much. Wow, that really is so comforting.
Right?
And protein-packed. Thanks, Mark Charles.